10 Simple Steps to Earn $100 Writing for Listverse.
Number 10. Get an idea, easy. Oh, wait, not so much? I'll be honest, this is usually the hardest part of the entire writing process. You'd think that with so many weird and bizarre things happening all the time all over the world. Number 9. Stick a theme on it. We love lists that tightly orbit a central idea. Most of the time, that theme is going to end up being your list's title, or at least the gist of it. It doesn't need to be earth-shattering, but it should make the ground tremble. After all, that's the first thing readers will see on the site. Each entry is also going to tie into that main theme, which is why it's so important to figure it out before you run off to find your list's entries. Number 8. Research the dickens out of it. You've got a powerful starting idea and a twisted theme that'll have Listverse readers tearing their hair out with slack-jawed amazement. Now what? The internet is a vast sea of treacherous knowledge eager to suck you into its depths for eternity, and finding your specific entries is akin to throwing a rock in the air and hoping it hits the moon. That's why you have a theme. Think of it as your anchor to the shore when you're searching for new entries. Number 7. Get your outline going. When you research, the easiest way to manage everything is to keep a Word document open to paste quick entry titles and their corresponding links. As you go along, the skeleton of a list is going to form on that page. My outlines usually look something like this. It's incomplete and a little muddled, but that gives me the bare-bones idea for each entry. If I get more than 10, I can whittle them from that list until I have the best options. Alternatively, if I start finding that my entries are veering toward a different focal point, I can split them into 2 separate lists right there, then choose the one I like best later. Number 6. Write an entry. Yep, just one. Don't worry about the other 9. They're off having lunch, they'll be back later. Right now it's just you and a keyboard and 150 words and all that research you just did. Pick one entry you really like from your outline, maybe that first one, the idea that got you rolling on your list, and tell us about it. Lead into it with the most important fact, the one that defines the entry specifics. Okay, maybe you're writing a list about 10 people who shouldn't be alive, and maybe you take that story about that woman who made a cup of tea after taking a .38 caliber bullet through the skull. Number 4. No funny business. You're a funny guy or gal. I can tell already. But keep in mind that Listverse wants facts, not comedy. There's a fine line between being original and shoehorning in a joke just for laughs. Some humor is important because it keeps the writing from getting too dry, but the first order of business is always presenting your information in a clear, easy-to-understand way. That's what our readers expect from us, and we try every day to make sure it happens. Number 3. Proofread everything. Your list doesn't have to be perfect, and we don't expect anyone to Vonnegut their paragraphs around here. In fact, very, very few lists are fit for publishing right out of the acceptance gates. We do have editors, and they're actually pretty good at what they do, but that list is going to get out on the site a lot faster if it comes in cleanly. It's incredible what you'll pick up after just reading through your list once after you finish it.